Here's your host, Alex Garrett.
I'm not going to lie, I pick the music sometimes based on my mood swing and my mood and kind of lay back for a Monday, kind of relaxed. And yes, it is September 12th, and I think, first of all, I pray that you honor 9/11 in the best way you could. We were up at Yankee Stadium yesterday. They did a beautiful tribute before the game, and of course, a God Bless America. And again, the 3,000 Americans that were killed, that were murdered on 9/11, don't want us to be afraid. Those who rushed into the buildings, into the Pentagon, the Twin Towers, forced down Flight 93, they were not afraid, and that unafraidness needs to come back. But also, September 12th should be a day where we basically always say, how can we work on making sure it doesn't happen ever again? This should be Never Again Day, because it's a day where I think America really committed to making sure 9/11, the previous day, did not happen ever again. So Operation Never Again always starts on September 12th, I feel like, anyway. And that's kind of an interesting name, Operation Never Again. Maybe I'll use it as a hashtag and see if it works. Anyway, I have some other news today as well. Because while you're thinking about the Queen and the funeral and the procession of the casket, I'm thinking about what the Center for Independence of the Disabled New York sent out today. This week is National Disability Voter Registration Week, September 12th through 14th. So today through the 14th, at any of the following locations. Go to the Central Library, or in Queens Public Library, 8911 Merrick Road, Jamaica, NY, 11432. Head over to the Ridgewood Queens Public Library, September 13th, from 1 to 5, Queens Public Library at Ridgewood, 20-12 Madison Street, Ridgewood, NY, 11385. And then 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Queens Public Library in Elmhurst on September 14th, 86-07 Broadway, Elmhurst, New York, 11373. And why is this so important? Well, we've got midterms coming up, and if you are someone in the disabled community unsure about registration or how you can get accommodations, this is the perfect week to ask. National Disability Voter Registration Week. I keep saying it. We're athletes. We're hard workers. We're lawyers. We're accountants. We're people with disabilities. We're able-bodied people. But you know what we also are at the end of the day? Despite our title, everyone who has a title, no matter what, or a standing in society, or a label in society, we all pay taxes. And don't you want your taxpayers going to where you want it, customized by who you vote for? So get out and vote. Get out the vote. Disabled people can get out the vote as well. And this week is National Disability Voter Registration Week. And yes, they can make the elections adaptable for your needs. They can make voting adaptable for you. Just ask how. And by the way, for more information on all of this, contact Monica Bartley at mbartley, Bartley, at cidny.org. That's mbartley at cidny.org. And of course, visit the Center for Independence of the Disabled New York chapter at cidny.org, or on Twitter, which I'm going to tag as well, because obviously they're doing some amazing work, at CID_NY. It is National Voter Registration Week for the Disabled, National Disability Voter Registration Week. Get out the vote, register, and make your voice heard. We have to. We pay taxes just like everybody else. So we should have a say and a seat at the table, the adapting table as well. The Adapt Table. There you go. I'm Alex Garrett. We'll talk to you soon. And remember, at Alex Garrett Podcasting, we are always adapting.